So I'm here in Louisville, Kentucky at the Equip Exposition on the final day. I'm here early before the gates open. They open at 9 o'clock. It's 7:20 a.m. I wanted to get here so I could do a walkthrough without all the crowds and the hordes of people. So I'm here at the GSA booth, standing by this VMANG VM1000, which I'll give you a tour of later, and a Direct DRT 450, which if you've seen my channel before, you know I have one. I've had it for over a year and I love my little machine. I also got my new shirts. You know, I can dig it. So come with me. I'm gonna give you a quick tour of what they've got here without the masses of people. Every single brand is here. Oh, this thing's got four-wheel steer. They sure have a lot of orange things. This brand new mini skid prototype that at the show you can get a free steel tattoo. The world is going electric. This is what they should have been running in The Walking Dead. Stay back 300 feet. Whoa, mosquito police. Let's see, oh, I've seen these bucket bunkers. I don't know how to say that name. You can just load this into your Cybertruck and then you just take off with your mower in the back. I'm not even into mowers, but that's just cool. Wheelbarrows? We don't need wheelbarrows. This is a mini brush cutter. You can pull your car to the ditch with this. This is a radio controlled mower. Oh snap. Look at that. There's some Chinese UTV. They had a big sound system. You can get in there and crank your Metallica. Forrest Gump. Don't get one of these if you're not gonna wear pants. That's so cool. That's like a McDonald's clown car that will kill you. I love the look of this mower. I just wanted to point out that I've barely even scratched the surface of what's here, and I literally have been walking, speed walking, for an hour. You can go blow leaves. Who the heck wants to blow leaves for fun? And I'm just some other random YouTuber. I have no clout, I have no pull. I'm just a guy in line. John Deere Gator with a salt spreader. Got a snow plow on the front. Western Impact. So where I'm at, there's a lot of snow removal equipment. A lot of guys from up north are here, so we see a whole bunch of that. In Oklahoma, we don't worry about that a whole bunch. But other parts of the country, that is the business. It's a little Bobcat. Again, salt spreader. And a big old sweeper on the front. Big old snow sweeper. That looks like a lot warmer way to take care of snow than what I'm used to. Oh, this thing's got four-wheel steer. I did not know that. Huh. That's cool. Man, this is crazy to see this place with nobody here. I mean, I've been here for 2 days and it's just full of people. But this morning, it's just us. Just a couple other people walking around. But it's just wild to be in here and there's just nobody here. Sunbelt Outdoors also has a little Gator. If you're into John Deere's, this is the place to look. I like those fancy little wheels. Very utilitarian. Not very sporty, but it gets the job done. Sunbelt ATV parts. Did not know they have all that stuff. Oh, check out these wheels. So, UTV wheels. That's pretty wild. I've never seen those on a UTV before. Huh, So these are Michelins. I had no idea. I had no clue. I've seen these on like zero-turn mowers, but I've never seen them on a UTV. Huh. Well, we've all just learned something new today I had no idea about. Now we're getting into the John Deere booth. And of course, oh, look at that. That is an electric Gator. So this is basically a golf cart. Then over here, you have another electric one. It's pretty cool, the stuff that you can put on these. Little racks, landscape stuff. Yeah. I didn't know they made Gators in electric. I seem to be in the electric section. It's crazy how big this place is. I mean, I can't possibly give you a full tour of what this place really looks like, because it's just massive. All week long, just masses of people everywhere you go. You know, I didn't even know that there was a big tractor section over there. Never even saw it. Ha! Ever heard of soulless? I think I said that wrong. Soulless? Like they have no soul? I don't think that's it. Solace? Maybe solace. More robot mowers. There's a lot of robot mowers around these days. I mow my yard with a robot and it's amazing. Check that out. That's wicked. Monster. What else have you guys not seen? I know I was asked to show a bunch of UTVs, robot stuff, so that's what I'm walking through looking for. I do like these cute little tractors with a cab. Don't know what you can do with it, but I'm sure you can find some little stuff to do. These ramps are neat if you had a box truck. I don't have a box truck, you know. And if you need some battery operated tools, this is your place to shop. I mean, because every single brand is here. Snow equipment's a big deal. Big deal. I saw this yesterday. So this, on the back of this truck, kind of flips up over the top and goes into like a bedside rail. But when it comes down, it's like a crane. You have this, you can set a pallet on it and just lift it and set it up on the bed. Yeah, that's pretty wicked. C5 Manufacturing. That's who makes that. And now we're in the bad boys. Even bad boy. Getting away from gas. You see that? It's all electric. Huh. They sure have a lot of orange things. Now in my day one video, I already showed you guys this brand new mini skid prototype, this Recon that they've got. And it looks really cool. Some of you guys in the comments were saying that you thought the price was a little high. Not gonna disagree with you. I don't know, I haven't tried it. I can't say that. Now, it does seem on face value to be too high, but I haven't tested it. I don't know. I might likely never test it. But if I have the opportunity, I would give it a try and give it my honest opinion, because you just don't know until you try it. So I'm going to try to hit this aisle. Do you see how far I have to walk? I'm going to get my steps in today. When I'm done, I'm going to show you my steps. And you guys are going to see how big this place is. That's a Kubota. Huh. Not seen one of those before. That's a different look. Well, this is the traditional Kubota look that I would expect. It looks like a really handy flatbed. I imagine it's probably a dump bed. But the K-Truck, and the K-Truck, air conditioning, heat, all the creature comforts of a normal vehicle, plus you've got a PTO dump. So yeah, but diesel, I'm sure is nice. Here's the SCL 1000 with a brush cutter on it, and it's got a little spoiler, which I guess is for aerodynamics. But yeah, the SCL 1000 is one of the common ones you'll see in a rental fleet, because these things, you can beat on them and they just work. That's like a staple of the mini skid industry. Morning. Now steel, they're doing steel tattoos in here, which is pretty wild. So at the show, you can get a free steel tattoo. And yeah, if that's what you want to do, free tattoos, yeah. Steel inked, see that? It's kind of a cool concept. Oh, and this is what you can choose. All these tattoos here. And he's getting set up for his day, so he can get into that. But yeah, everything steel you can imagine is here. And they have a huge outdoor area. And the outdoor area, you can try all the stuff out. Look, steel, manly stuff. Batteries. Batteries. Batteries, all of it. Everything here, batteries. The world is going electric. That looks fun. I need a billy goat debris loader. Suck up all the leaves in the world. Oh, I'm in Vanguard, Briggs & Stratton. So you can get replacement engines here for some of the minis, like bigger than this. I don't know if they have them here, but to replace the engines that come in the little mini skids, my little dumper trucker, all kinds of stuff. Now the V-twin, that looks a lot closer to 40 horsepower. I wonder if that would fit in my direct DRT 450 or my 480 and bump the power from 25 to 40. Whew! Probably start blowing some stuff up at that point internally. Lots of mowers. We're in Ferris now. Mowers just aren't really my thing unless it's a robot, unless it's super high tech and it's got some cool technology. So we got a Polaris commercial. So it looks like a Ranger, but it's a Polaris commercial, mid-size, gas. Ha! Cool. Learn something new every day. So this equipment is here with McGavick Outdoor Power. And yeah, it looks like a Ranger. So much snow removal. There's another K-Truck. This is the one I showed the other day in day one with the rims. It's got them Vision rims. So if you're gonna be pushing snow, you gotta have your rims. Gotta come correct. Lots of random stuff. So this is pretty interesting. I've tried to communicate with MechMax, but I think everybody and their mother has tried to communicate with this company. I want to get one of these MechMax, this STL 1000 mini skid on the channel, but these people are, I think that every YouTuber and their mother has hit these people. Everybody with a tractor channel, a chainsaw channel, a tree channel, I don't know, playing in water channel. But since mine specifically, mini skids, mini excavators, all that, then this is the audience. But I'm just small potatoes. Maybe the biggest one in the Chinese mini skid, mini X, little mini machine market, but I got plenty of other toys to play with. I do like that little wrap. Don't want it on my truck, but for a business vehicle, it's neat. Gate openers. I do have gate openers I need to install on my cabin. That's probably a video coming up. We'll see if they're any good. I had a company reach out to me, see if I want some gate openers. Who doesn't want an electric gate opener? So I'm like, yeah, I will install them. I'll video it. I'll see if they're any good. See if that's something that I can put my name behind. Oh, snap. Check this out. Stay back 300 feet. Holy cow. That's a monster. Check these out. Could you imagine that thing coming swinging at you? I mean, this is what they should have been running in The Walking Dead. I mean, no joke. So during the day, all these aisles are just filled. Just filled. And it's crazy. There's people everywhere. You can't even see what's here. Now, I see what's here. I don't. Whoa. What's this? Oh, there we go. I just really like the mulchers. So this looks like this is a big old excavator one. Yeah. These are just wicked, wicked tools. See that? Imagine two heads coming swinging. Whew! That ripper's as big as my machine. Wow. Mongo attachments. They got a 30-inch bucket. I wonder if they got mini stuff. Huh. Okay. They don't. They don't have anything for me. Mosquito police. Mosquito police. Another gator. Morning.
Morning.
Look, there's those tires I was talking about. No air. Huh. So they exist in real life. Inverter generators. Well, those are cool. Okay, on with the tour. Every aisle we go down, I just never normally see. Oh, I've seen these bucket bunkers. So you set this up on your trailer, and then you can put all of your attachments into one thing, and you can move it with your skid steer. And all your attachments you can move at once. See this? How that each attachment just plugs in, and then they all attach like this. You pull a pin and you can get your auger bit out. And then I think the rest, yeah, they chain up, chains and binders. I mean, that is a cool product, I've got to say. Oh, here you go. Now, I wonder if they have a, they do have a mini. Construction mini. I need to come talk to these people. I'm gonna come talk to them. I'm gonna see how much these things cost and see if we can get one on the channel, because I think that would be really useful. Oh, this is the twin vehicle to my old Ram. Used to have a 2500 just like that. Granite crystal metallic night edition. Not that that matters, but back to the tour. Okay, what are the cool stuff we have? Oh, what is that? Is that another robot mulcher? Sure is. I don't know how to say that name without butchering it, but that is another just beast of a machine. That's a lot of teeth. Check that out. I would love to see how high that can climb. That is cool. Log splitters. Oh, they've got a whole section for mulching. Huh. There we got a big old mini Expo. More robot mowers. I don't see anything else besides, like, mostly down there it's all hardscape stuff and things that aren't really relevant to my world. Man, they got some big old buckets and stuff out here, don't they? Now, if you want to use your Cybertruck to pull up to your customer's house with your mower and go mow their lawn, this is how to do it. They sell this product that you just install the ramp rack. You can just load this into your Cybertruck and go mow your customer's lawn. And then you just take off in your Cybertruck with your mower in the back, all sweaty and covered in grass. I get it. The point of the Cybertruck is to get your attention, but it's kind of funny anyway. I like it. I don't know, it made me walk over there, so it did its purpose. There's that Warhawk military mower thing. I don't know, I'm not even into mowers, but that's just cool. It's just cool. So, wheelbarrows? We don't need wheelbarrows. We got mini excavators, you know what I mean? And then, let's see. Let's get back into the big stuff. What is this? Ice fishing? Oh. Okay, well that makes more sense. Boilers. Got it. Diamond mowers. More mulchers. Now that's quite the display. This is a mini brush cutter. I don't see a lot of mini about that. That looks maxi to me. It's a mini maxi brush cutter. You need landscape lighting? Park a mini skid right there, maybe a mini excavator by the city scene. Where are we at? Flower pots. Flower pots is not where we want to be, but that's where we are. So, I got the right aisle because we walked by that truck. Okay, we're about to get back into the main area, the big stuff. That is the way to travel. You know, these leaf burritos, there are people in the leaf burrito booth all day, just a crowd of people. Now there's nobody here. Now I can see what a leaf burrito is. So you put your leaves in a bag and you roll it up and it becomes like a burrito, I guess. Yeah, and they have a cool little camper. And there's your burrito. Looks like a leaf bag. Okay. Don't know what the excitement was. Maybe I just don't understand leaf pickup. If I was going to pick up some leaves, I'd be more entertained by these. Yeah, big old vacuum. Okay, back into the main area. This is the main hall. This is where we're at, and where I'm at in the GSA booth with all the big stuff. It's quite a saw. Calling content creators. That looks like a lot of work. I don't know if I want to do that much work. Need some blades? Well, we got your blades. I was just thinking blades for my brush cutter, or blades for my robot mowers. I don't know what that wheel's for, but it looks cool. And they got these wheels everywhere. I guess this is the new big push. They're on their cart. They're on display everywhere. UTV. Guess that's the new product. Wild. Oh, snap. RC mowers. Well, check that out. Now that is another beast of a robot mower. To watch it in action. It's a nice big bumper. Oh, look at that. Got a big old you can pull your car out of the ditch with this. This thing looks all gas. Beefy axles in there. Fire extinguisher. Aux beam. I've got those same things off Amazon for my side-by-side. That's funny. And then we've got a Briggs & Stratton Vanguard V-twin engine mounted in there. That's pretty cool. Honestly, that's really cool. Oh, so this is all RC mowers. This, with a seat on it, is an RC mower. Look, it's got the antennas right here. This is a radio-controlled mower. Okay. Again, I'm not really a mower guy, but I just like tech, and I just like cool toys. And that, my friend, is a cool toy. You don't have to treat it like a mower. You can treat it like it's a mulcher, brush cutter, monster thing, you know? I've already been here. I'm gonna go up an aisle. Now, New Holland. Case New Holland's got a cool, there. Didn't see it before. It's hidden. They got their little mini skid tucked away back here. So this is the machine I've tried to drive outside, but I can't because the line's too long. And I'm just some other random YouTuber. I have no clout. I have no pull. I'm just a guy in line. But yeah, I do like the look of this machine. I'd really like to try one out. This looks pretty cool. Oh, it's for their attachment. All these wires. Extra joystick. Huh. Wonder what it is. I don't even know. I truly don't know. But the machine's cool. I do like the machine. That's a wide mower. 3 passes, my yard's done. Back in the mower land. Oh my word, so much walking. I have so much more walking. Oh, here we go. Here's a skag jackal up top here. We get to see the underside look. Ooh, it's got some fancy peanut butter leather on the back. Yeah. I do like their tie-down points. The double tie-down points. That's nice, actually. Double headlights. I don't know why it's here or what company that is. I don't know what they're showing us. I think they're just showing us that bed can hold a bunch of stuff. Okay, cool. I'm not in the industry for a lot of these companies, so I don't understand it. I'm not really in any of this industry. I just play with toys in my yard. But I'm fortunate enough to be here. Oh. Another side-by-side. I've never seen one of these before. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay, this is really cool. This is worth taking a picture of, honestly. So, you've got this Gravely side-by-side, which looks like a typical utility vehicle. But, look at that! You can trailer around your big old flail mower. And for those of you that say it's just a lawnmower, it is not. This is like a mulcher. It works like one. It's not a mulcher, but it works just like one. So that's why I get excited about them. That would be awesome. You just trailer your radio controlled mower out. And then you got your matching mini skid. Check out that battery terminal on the front. That's a nice touch, because there's another machine I looked at here that I asked them how you would mess with it, how if your battery died, how would you even get to it? And they didn't have an answer. So that's a $26,000 machine. I did take one of those out and drive it outside in my first day video, and it's very interesting. This is the one that you've got the dial, and you can turn all the hydraulic pressure to the tracks or turn it to the arms. So, but here's a pretty one inside. On to the next. So, fun fact, see how these VP racing jugs? They're for deer corn. Okay, so I'm in Toro, and in Toro, there's got to be there, Toro dingo. So I've never actually operated one of these, but everybody talks about them. The Toro dingo attachment plate, that looks just like my attachment plate right there. I don't see the difference, but this is a pretty cool looking machine. I've got 2 safety bars. It's got that matte black finish. It's a unique track design, that's for sure. Oh. Yeah, these are vertical lift arms on that. That's cool. That's a good looking machine. A lot of padding around your operator station. Huh. Very straightforward, simple. I do like the parking brake. That's neat. And then if you're running a mulcher or brush cutter, you've got a pedal, and you can hit that. That's a nice touch. And if you're on the street, you've got reflectors on the back. You always want to make sure you have your reflectors. Toro, all battery. I'm telling you, everyone's moving to battery operated everything. Fancy sprinklers. I don't know what that is, but that looks cool. Oh my word, that is a wide plow. Wow. There's some Chinese UTV, ATV, go-karts, motorcycles. Well, that's cool. It's a big old screening trailer. Oh, here we go. Spartan Intimidator. I do feel intimidated. That is cool. I do like the glass doors all the way up. Oh, Spartan mowers. Oh, I had no idea. So you can get you a Spartan Intimidator for $22,000. Yeah. It's kind of neat. Little window. I'm assuming air conditioning. Yep. HVAC. Yeah. Can't hate it. I mean, there's a purpose for that. Definitely a purpose. Now this is one of the coolest things here. The Metallica skid steer. Yep, that's the photo. Nope. Yeah, this thing. I mean, I'm just gonna show you again. I showed you on day one, but just that wrap there, that's really cool. That's metal. Yeah, that's a... Now, what they need is a big sound system inside. If they had a big sound system, you could get in there and crank your Metallica. What? There's that TL100 again with that retro graphics package from Dirty Graphics. Still a big fan. The Heritage Edition. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to get my hands on that and we're going to test it out on the channel. There's a cute little, you know, look how long those tracks are. Now this case, they got to figure it out. That track's long and that dozer blade's super long. And clearly it's expandable tracks. It can go really narrow because look how narrow that blade goes. That's cool. I do like the rubbery plastic floor. The foot pedals are nice. I like that armrest too. Yeah, that's a nice machine. All the controls on the joystick. You've got a push bar on your roof. See that? When you're running into some stuff, protect that plastic roof. Yeah, you got side swing boom. Yeah, I mean, that's how it should be. You've got your cylinder back behind the boom, behind the arm. So if you run into something, your cylinders are protected. Quick attach plate. You've also got protection here on that cylinder. Typical grease points. Really cool badge. There's a keyhole there. I guess that opens up. Yeah, I've never messed with the case before. I don't know anything about them. I just know that this... Oh, look at that. That's your fuel tank right there in the door. And you can see your fuel level. Muffler blanket. Yeah, that feels really nice. That is a stout little baby machine. Getting some tight spots. Got some attachment, rock solid attachments. They look like big things. Holy cow. It's as wide as my house. I don't think this aisle has anything for us. Cute little robot mowers. I'm telling you, if you're still mowing your lawn, you are missing the boat. Get a robot. I have 2 acres. I haven't mowed my yard in a year, and it's always short. It's striped, and because the mower's so small, it's pinstriped. I got a pinstriped yard. Beat that. 3 hours a week of my life, I got back. Yeah, and and the mower's cheaper than my riding mower. I mean, some of you guys, that's your therapy. It's not mine. Grasshoppers. I don't know. I just really like their logo. I mean, say what you want. That's a cool logo. Grasshopper. And again, this is my favorite thing here at the show. This remote controlled mulcher. I would love to operate one of those. Or even the little baby one. The green climber. Okay. Next, there's a torpedo robot. And there's more of those crazy wheels. But these are remote controlled mowers. And this one even has an edger on it. So I'm sure there's a purpose for those. Looks expensive. Country clipper. They be clipping them yards. We got 45 minutes till the show opens, so I better pick up the pace and get moving. Oh, I'm duplicating an aisle. Got Tom Hanks over here. Forrest Gump. He's riding a mower. Speaking of robot mowers, one of the robot mowers that I do have, I have a Yarbo, and it mows my backyard and mows my field. The Yarbo's got a Bluetooth speakers in it. It pulls my little trailer around the yard. It plays music at the same time. It's got this thing you put on it. It's follow me mode, and it follows me through the yard with a trailer. I kid you not. So when I'm picking up sticks in the yard, my mower follows me because of that follow me mode. Yeah. I guess it's kind of lazy, but I'm busy. Some cool looking engines. Another Spartan, but this one's a smaller one. I like those full doors. That's kind of cool. It's like that crew cab that we just saw a little bit ago. Yeah, unless you're not wearing pants. You don't get one of these if you're not going to wear pants and you're going to try to get inside there. You don't want to change your clothes in one of those Spartans because you can't hide in there, you know? That's so cool. I could use the mess out of that messery. Now, Whacker Newsom. Stuff, yeah. SM100. Here we got the SM100. You've got your auxiliary foot control. That's a large step plate. Now on the operator station, don't know what all these blanks are for, but you've got a park brake. You've got your auxiliary. Your throttle's a dial. It's actually a smooth dial. And then your controls, I don't know why they don't have boots on them. You'd imagine you wouldn't want debris falling in there. Maybe that's just the show one. Maybe someone stole them. But yeah, I guess this is your momentary auxiliary right here. And then your constant auxiliary for like a brush cutter, mulcher or something. But for a grapple and that sort of thing, it's the momentary. got your three. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. I do like the release pins right there. That looks like a nice little feature. Yeah, I would like to try one of those. But as usual, it's probably not going to be today. I think we're almost done with the main hall. Just the main hall. There's more. The outdoor area is more square footage than the main hall. Yeah, what is that? Oh, that's a big old flail mower. Look at that monstrosity. That's like a McDonald's clown car that will kill you. Look at the width of those tracks. Holy cow. This thing may as well be a tank. CG 750 remote control brush cutter. Huh. Imagine the hills that could climb. Yeah, and you could see inside that hole. See that flail mower? Do not get in its way, because that booger will take you out. And then I did talk to these people the other day. This is a Japanese company. And, oh, look at that. It's got a little, little scale, shows you if you're going to tip. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Yeah, this thing looks really clean. Caney.com. Canicom. Canicom? Yeah, Canicom. Brush cutters. Okay. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. I mean, seriously, if you guys want to pronounce this, you are welcome to. You can teach me how, because I don't know how. How do you pronounce the company name?
Takushi.
Takushi.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Now we know. That's how to pronounce it. I wasn't going to butcher it. I'll let him do it. Okay. Elliot, I guess. This one's got two. It's got 4 blades per. Look at the little actuator there to adjust the height. Man, that thing looks cool, doesn't it? Agria. Looks high tech. It does look very, very high tech.
Morning.
Morning.
It's open here, so this is the cover on top.
Oh, it's supposed to be beautiful.
That's what it is.
Okay. Very cool. And how do you pronounce it?
What is it?
How do you pronounce it?
That's
Agria?
Agria. Yeah?
Agria.
German company.
Okay.
It's Agria.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
It's a hybrid machine, right? Yeah.
So, battery drive and then...
No battery drive. So we got the engine drives the generator, and then we got 48 volts for the drive, and then there's one belt which drives the mower.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hybrid machine.
That's high tech. Low tech, but awesome.
At the end, it's a mower.
Yeah.
It's a remote control bank mower.
Yeah, but it climbs mountains.
Yeah, slopes up to 55 degrees.
That's impressive. I can barely walk up a 55-degree slope.
That's steep.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. He came out and talked to me for a minute, because that is a wicked, wicked mower. He sees it every day, so he's probably not excited about it. I am, but I am excited about that. I know my buddy Tristan would be super excited about the Makita area. You know what? I'm gonna take him a picture, because he would be so excited to see that much Makita in one spot. Yeah, Tristan on his farm, at his cabin, up everywhere he goes, he's got Makita tools, so he'll be excited about seeing this. There you go, Tristan. There's a whole Makita truck, and you can't have it. Viper mower. That means a Viper mini skid's nearby. Nope. I'm losing my aloneness here. Hey, here's that little switch, but it's got a little cab on it. Check that out. So, on a freezing cold day, I can assure you that your hands are going to freeze using one of these. But with that, that's awesome. That is a really cool upgrade. I've got to say, I've not seen that on a little machine like that. So you can run that with a snow thrower and not freeze yourself to death. Huh. There you go. We learned something new. That's one with a mower on it. It's got a little motorcycle style windshield. How fast does this go? You need a windshield? I mean, I always need a windshield when I get on the interstate on a cruiser. But that dude needs one on a mini skid. That must be a rocket ship. I love the look of this mower. You know, I don't like mowers, but that just is a mean machine. Batteries. And there's my color green, but those are mowers. And that's less exciting for me. Mean green, I agree. That color is mean, and it's definitely green. Morning. Oh, they're way over there. It's a big Harley rake. I just wanted to point out that I've barely even scratched the surface of what's here, and I literally have been walking, speed walking, for an hour. I've been walking since 7:20 a.m. It's 8:20.
Not even worth discussing, guys? And they're like, nope, we don't do custom molded stuff. I'm like,
Now I'm into the little parts area. If you want to see some little parts, pumps, little bushings, screws, bolts, I don't know. I don't know what this stuff is. I don't build these things. All this running is going to tear my legs up. There's that mini skid. Sure looks cool. Oh, and this is one of those trailers I saw. They sell this too. But look, it's got little slots to put pallet forks with little D-rings to lock your pallet forks in on a rack up top. Think about it. You can put some attachments up top. You can put attachments down, and then you've got D-ring pockets all around. That's nice. That's actually really nice. 3,500 pound axles. That's a great ramp. That's a beefy ramp. I believe this is made for mowers. This is not made to load mini skids on. But you can put your pallet forks on there, your attachments up top, attachments on the bottom, mini skid on the back. That might be an amazing option, actually. 3,500 pound axle, so 7,000. We'll say the trailer's probably a couple thousand, gives you 5,000. Say a V1000 is 3,500 pounds. Holy cow. Sorry, saw something shiny. I saw attachments. This is Jenkins Iron and Steel, and they make all the attachments in the world. So imagine how much time it would take to take all these attachments for load-in day and then load-out day. I mean, they had to bring each one of these big, gigantic, heavy pieces of steel in with a machine. And that is a lot of chunks of steel. There's a Bommalite mini skid with a mulcher. Got a unique instrument cluster. This is a Canadian machine. It's got your multiple auxiliary switches here. Your throttle on the right hand side where it's supposed to be. It only operates when you stand on the plate. If you step off it, it's going to turn off. And this is the new unit. This one's a 2-speed drive, like similar to that little boxer that I rode. So you just move along at your normal slow speed, but then you can kick it into a high gear, and then this one's going to move much faster. So that's a pretty cool machine. So fun fact about exhibitors, they don't want to talk to you before they open at 9 o'clock. It's only 8:30. This is coffee time. So I haven't done this wing, but there's a whole wing over here that I'm not even going to get into because it's just too much. Much too much. We've already been through here. This is not interesting. Looks like mowing stuff. Here's these giants. These little teeny tiny giants. Yeah, someone was saying these are the size of 450 the other day. And I was like, no, these are smaller. Yeah. Maybe it's the same length, but I don't know. This is, it feels much smaller than my 450. Much smaller. That is a giant. You want Milwaukee tools? You can come over here and you can test your leaf blowers out. You can go blow leaves. Who the heck wants to blow leaves for fun? I mean, seriously, they have a little tent set up so you could come in and have fun blowing leaves and practicing. You know, completely out on that. Completely out.